got this the last good one. All right. In their prime, in the Lakers' prime, who was the real MVP? Was it Kobe or was it the Diesel?
Oh,
Let me go ahead and get this one first because y'all know, y'all probably got more experience or knowledge on this one since it's a little older for me. I wasn't really watching basketball that heavy when I was that young back in the early 2000s. But I would say leader-wise, still Kobe. I mean, Shaq was better at that point, I want to say, like when they got that first championship probably. But Kobe was just, he was just idolizing Jordan so much that he just was studying everything. Shaq just had the benefit. I feel like Shaq just had a lot of benefit from being his size and being that big and skilled though. He was skilled though too. So I don't think he had to have like leadership to be the leader of the team. I think that really all came from Kobe, making, the team better. And Kobe really just wanted to score for the most part. So, but still he wanted to win more than anything. So you had to at least be decent where he had pass you the ball and make a shot. So I would say Kobe in that.
I'd say those three championships, 2000, 2001, 2002, I give the leadership to Shaq on the first one, hands down. He was the leader of that team. That second one is a toss-up to me. I think Kobe became who he truly was. He wasn't just raw anymore. And now he's raw and skilled and smart. His IQ went up another level to me, that second championship. But Shaq was Deez. You give it to him, he's going to dominate. He's going to do what he did the first championship. So I think the second one is a toss-up between them two. But the third one, the final one, hands down to Kobe. Kobe went up a third level in that third championship. He became that's when he really became Jordan-like to me. He became obsessed with winning. He became obsessed with defending his two championships back-to-back. He wanted that third one so bad all summer long. It's like as soon as the second championship ended, he partied that night, and the next day, his focus was on the new season. And he spent the whole summer working his ass off all summer long and came back that third year the best version of himself that I've seen to that point. Meanwhile, Shaq came back in. That's when they really started feuding because Kobe didn't like that. Kobe even told him, "Your fat ass didn't do shit over the summer." He telling this to Shaq.
Right.
Who gonna talk to Shaq like this? And they bought the box, and Kobe ready to fight him. That's when Kobe was like, and Phil was like, "Yo, listen, no." He's like, "No, Phil, this nigga ain't do shit. He ain't do shit over the summer. Don't, rub his ego. Fuck that." Kobe was pissed, and I could not believe what I was seeing in the media, and I was like, "That's my dude." That's when Kobe became my fourth favorite player in the NBA. That third year, because I love how he came out. He gave it to Shaq. He told Shaq exactly what he fucking up on. Well, nobody else gonna say shit to Shaq. Shaq came back, Burger King'd up. Those donuts he was eating. What's them donuts you guys like? Orlando? Krispy Kreme. He's eating all the Krispy Kreme. He was fat as hell when he came back. He was like, "I don't need it. I can still do it." And Kobe was pissed. Like, man, if you was right, we really would be killing. And Kobe was that's when Kobe was really born. And hands down, he was the number one guy, the leader of that team. And from that point on, it was Kobe. So that's my theory of it.
I'm going to agree with you until the third championship. The first one was Shaq, like, hands down. You throw him the ball in the paint, he going to need to score or get you an open three-pointer. Like, you got to pick your poison on that team. Like, either you're going to let Shaq get off or you're going to give up open threes. Second one, Kobe found his real role on the team and he got his confidence up. But the third one, I'm gonna give it a tie, man. Like yes, Shaq was out of shape, and he even admitted, he was like, look, I ain't gotta work out in the offseason. I got Kobe. He gonna give you 30 a night. I'm gonna give you 30 no matter what. But I got him. I ain't gotta work out no more. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't have got that third one without both of them, man. I think on that third one, it was both of them equally, man. Like, they went against the Portland Trailblazers, man. That was the deepest team ever. Like, they had 2 starting lineups, and they was down 15 and came and won it. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't do that without Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most famous play was when he crossed Pippen over and threw it up, and Shaq dunked it. You know what I'm saying? So,
my boy Scotty, man.
I think both of them together, that they was like, you know what? I don't like you. You don't like me, but let's go out here and get this done, man. And I think that third one, it was equal. They couldn't have did that without both of them playing their best game, man. So overall, I think Shaq get 2 out of 3. So I'm gonna give it to Shaq, like the most valuable one. That's
okay. I can feel you on that. I think it can go that way too. I think exactly how you explained it. People can look at Shaq getting 2 out of 3. I think my way, you can look at 1, 1, and 1. You know, 1 win, 1 loss, and a tie for the 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had to do it together. And just imagine if they could have put their egos down and played together and stayed together. Now you're talking about winning 5, 6 championships in a row. Shit, they could have done it.
But you know, my Spurs was still in there too. You know what I'm saying? Spurs was in there knocking them out. But yeah, if Shaq would have took it serious, like stayed in shape, it ain't no telling how many they would have won. Because Shaq the most dominant ever, man. Like, Hakeem gave Shaq the business, but when Hakeem aged out the league, it was Shaq, bro. Like, 7 foot, 300 pounds. Like, who gonna stop that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get the ball in the paint, it's a bucket, no matter what.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna back you down, and he had moves down there. He ain't, he just ain't dunk every time. He'll shimmy. He hit the little hook, or he had that little quick spin move.
Yeah.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would say Shaq slightly 2 out of 3. So I'll give Shaq the most valuable on that one.